Hey there, earthly souls, beautiful souls. Goddess phoenixsky here, daughter of Goddess Isis. Goddess Isis. I am conduit and channeler for Mama Isis, giving messages, guidances, spiritual practices to her children and those who seek her out, those who want to experience her unconditional love, her compassion, her guidance, her wisdom, and all the stuff that she offers us, right? So this video is for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So let's get into what the message is. Thank you for coming forth, Mama Isis, blessing me and your children with your unconditional love, compassion, and guidance and wisdom. Thank you so much for your protection and your love. Thank you so much for all the things that you offer to us every single day, all the gifts. So what is the message for our fire signs, Mama Isis? What is it that you want fire signs to know? As for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Chariot of ascension. Lots of ascension popping up. The air signs was pretty much rising up, rising sun. The water signs was life restored, rise of the phoenix. Now you have chariot of ascension for the fire signs. Spiritual work of the higher initiate. Spiritual work of the higher initiate. Chariot of ascension. And that is with the Merkaba. So you know I've read this card before, kind of know it. So Chariot of Ascension. Let's see what that has to say. And I just want to put a disclaimer out there. If you are scrolling by my channel and you don't like what I have to say, continue to keep scrolling. You don't need to put a comment or no way, shape, or form. If it's stirring your spirit, just keep scrolling. You don't have to subscribe to my channel or anything of that nature. I just wanted to put it out there because, you know, as a YouTuber and someone who creates positive content and gives messages and guidances to those who want to connect with Mama Isis, if you know that that you're not that person and my energy, my spirit of what I do and what I talk about does not align with you, can you just keep scrolling? Don't comment. Just scroll away. It's not a problem. It's not hurting me in no way, shape, or form. Thank you. I thought that I would just put that disclaimer out there. Anyway, for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, this is your message. It's the spiritual work of the higher initiate. And it says, your soul wishes to travel more freely between the dimensions of high reality, which I'm experiencing at the moment. So what that means is that you're traveling through dimensions, 3D world, 5D world, whatever the case may be. And sometimes that happens to me where I feel like I'm here, but I'm not here. I feel like I'm floating or walking on air. Sometimes I feel like I'm seasick, but I'm not on sea. Sometimes I feel nauseous. Sometimes I wake up emotional. There's so many different ways of channeling or traveling between dimensions. So this is what it's saying. It says this is to allow for conscious spirit communication, the free flow of the soul light into the physical body, and the joining of divine harmony of heaven and earth. It requires a powerful consciousness to do this. The Merkaba, Chariot of Ascension, and Soul Fire is a spiritual gift to attain these divine purposes now available to you as a high initiate. There are times when the soul becomes ambitious and wishes to live into its entire light in conscious oneness in all expressions of its being, including the physical body. It may wish to do so simply because it is the nature of all beings to eventually realize themselves as divine. Realize yourself as divine. Realize yourself as God, Goddess, because God is within us, right? Realize that, own it, believe it, have faith in you that you are divine. It says those skills might be channeling divine energy or consciousness for healing, traveling easily between the worlds for conscious spirit communication, gaining greater artistic and creative ability because it feels wonderful to create, or any number of other purposes. So walking into the purpose, stepping into your gifts and your greatness, which you have been gifted from the time that you were created. This oracle brings you guidance that a special spiritual practice has come or is soon coming to your attention that will help your soul reach you more fully. It will be an advanced practice. It will serve you well at this time in your journey to reach higher levels of capacity and spiritual responsibility that are available to you as a high initiate Peace to you, beloved. Your spiritual work on this planet is greatly supported. So whatever it is that your spiritual work is, your spiritual gifts is, it's time to really tap into it, because you're being initiated by Mama Isis on a spiritual level, emotionally, mentally, psychologically, and spiritually, where you can tap into it and be exactly who you were created to be. We all were born with specific gifts. It's knowing what your gift is and tapping into that gift and learning the process of ascension. You will ascend as many times as possible in this lifetime, and your gifts will ascend as well, whatever your gifts are. Mine is channeling, being a conduit, reading, a writing consultant, author, empowerment. And my gift is, and my superpower is actually helping people become the best versions of themselves and bring out the best in them. I know how to bring out the best in people. I know how to give people an experience of unconditional love and compassion, just as Mama Isis does. So those are my gifts, and they heighten as I ascend. My gifts heighten as I ascend, so your gifts will heighten as you ascend as well. And this is what this card is saying, is to tap into those gifts, the spiritual gifts which you've been given. Don't doubt yourself. Be fully confident in them. Be fearless in them. Utilize them, because this is what you're here to do in order to help humanity grow, in order to help humanity evolve, in order to help humanity change. You have to be willing and able to ascend into your gifts and your practices, and you can do this with the Merkaba, and this is what this is saying. So the Merkaba allows you to travel without the usual restraints upon your energy field, but like any other powerful practice, there is a wise caution. You will travel and experience what is in your heart. Keep your heart open and clear, and do not use Merkaba if you're feeling uncentered, ungrounded, disconnected, or angry. It is a technique to use when you are feeling peaceful and aligned with yourself. At such times, great growth in consciousness is possible for using Merkaba. So like I'm saying, when you are growing and ascending, it's being open-minded and open-hearted to this process. And this process is not always easy. It's not always comfortable. It says the Oracle of Chariot of Ascension is a gift of high-level spiritual training. Your wisdom is using what you have learned helps you the most of this sacred gift. This oracle is as much about receiving the training as it is about knowing when to apply it and when to have restraint. That part. So it says the Oracle of Chariot of Ascension is also confirmation that you are growing spiritually and becoming ready for task and spiritual responsibility with those gifts. If you have been considering taking a step in engaging in teaching, healing, or studying or practicing at a higher level, whether spiritually or in your chosen field or profession, you are encouraged to follow your heart and your destiny. Be bold. Say yes to yourself. The Chariot of Ascension speaks of rising destinies and success. So it's time for you to step into those gifts, those powers, and the opportunities that are coming your way to showcase your gifts and your powers, and step into them fully. Step into them fully, because you were born with them. So it's time to utilize them, time to use them, because you are ascending as a higher initiate, and Mama Isis will help you along the way. So if you like what you hear, my fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, please be sure to like, subscribe, and to share. And I'm offering holiday special of the 30-minute recorded readings, 44% off, along with Mama Isis here to give you messages and guidance, your own personal messages and guidance from the Great Mother herself. The link is in the description, as well as other things that I'm actually doing for the holiday season. And I hope that this video serves you well. Again, Goddess Phoenixsky here, daughter of Mama Isis, giving messages and guidance and helping you to experience her unconditional love, compassion, her light, her love, and all that good stuff. Talk to you guys soon.